Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course Brandon.Ridess, and we are doing some more work on Project White Onyx. We're gonna get some floorboards installed. If you watched the last episode, first of all, appreciate that, welcome back. If you didn't, go check it out. We installed this seat from Amazon onto the Lowrider S. We took the backrest off because it was kind of a pain. It kind of stuck out a little bit like this far, and it made it worse for me anyway on my back, but as we were riding out this past weekend, that was perfect. So today, we're gonna be putting on new floorboards. We're gonna replace these pegs, uses all the same hardware. My issue and my concern, so I'm a little worried about it, because we are using Amazon parts, right? These were like, I don't know, 60 bucks. Everything's done on a budget with this thing. So I've got these Amazon, they're 8-inch floorboards. They're pretty much no name floorboards. But as it goes on here, and it uses the same spring and this pin and all that, but we have all the things to go with it, is it gonna touch this brake pedal while we're trying to ride? So that's what we're gonna figure out today. That's what we're gonna do. We've got all the things in here, the new pegs, I don't even know what these would be called, and then of course Loctite and all new screws. 0 instructions. We're gonna figure it out. Let's get started. Oh, I dropped everything. Okay, so first things first, right underneath here is a C-clip, and we're gonna slide this C-clip out, and then hopefully that lets this pin come out, and then we're gonna try to take this off without the spring hanging all over the place. So, got my needle nose here. We're in my driveway. I have no shop. Let's see. Okay, that's a little harder than I expected. The screwdriver out. There we go. So we're gonna do this side first, mainly because I wanna see if it works. I don't wanna do all the work on the other side just for this not to work, and then of course we have to take it all apart. So got the C-clip off. We got, oh, don't bounce everywhere. Got the pin out. I see. All right, so we're gonna leave this spring in here. This part right here will go into the hole on the bike, and this one goes into the other hole. I'm just gonna leave it set in there for a second. Let's grab the new one. All right, the new one has the adjustable area where you can put where you want. And then it's got a spot for set screws. So got all the hardware here. Let's see which one of these is which. That says RW. This one also says RW. All right, so this is gonna go this way. So we want, hopefully these match. They do, and it has the same holes for the springs. So we'll take this spring, we'll set it into the hole on the peg. Slow, there we go. Then, I'm assuming this pin will go back in. Okay, the pin does fit. That's what I was kind of worried about, but it does fit. Let's make sure we scratch this up before we put it back on by dropping it a bunch. Slow, get that in the hole. And this pin, we kind of have to finagle our way in. Oh, that's why it's not it's okay. There we go. Kind of a hassle, kind of a pain. Let's see. Oh, perfect. There we go. Okay, now the C-clip, which I've already lost. Here it is. We'll go back on easily, I hope. There we go. Just like that. This is back on. Uses the same spring, all of that. Now, we have the screws here and our set pins, 2 it looks like, and some blue Loctite. Now, this will go here. Oh, it doesn't touch the brake at all. Let's take a look at that. Now, is this going to be a little difficult touching the brake? Getting to the brake? Maybe. But we're going to have to adjust this accordingly. Put our screw in and on the bottom here, and our set screws, and then we'll have to see where exactly we want this. I'm going to see if I can just put this one screw in, not sure if you can see that hole, and get on it and see, and then we can just pull this out and adjust it as needed. Let's see if we can't get this started. Okay, I think I like that spot there. Did adjust it just a hair. You know, if it's up at this angle, it makes the brake hard to push. But if we pull it out just a bit, rotate it until it goes in, that looks good. And I can put my foot right on the brake. Perfect. Let's screw it down, then we'll jump to the next side. I probably should have tried to find all my tools before we got started, yeah? Take it apart a little bit to put the Loctite on. Okay, got it all back together. Had to take the screw out to put the Loctite on it. Had to take the screw back out, put the lock washer on it. It's on there now, and it will still use. Now this does hit the pipe, but I don't see any reason why this needs to be raised up at any point. So this side is good. Let's hop to the next side. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the shifter. Okay, we're gonna do the same with this one. We're gonna take the C-clamp, or the C-clamp off. What am I saying? The C-clip off, slide everything out, put the new one on, make the adjustment, and tighten everything back up. All right, this one was a little more challenging. We're on the incline, so it kept kind of sliding off. The pin and all of the bracket here didn't want to go in all the way, but we got it in. It's in the right place. Now, to see, is my foot gonna sit right okay underneath the shifter and I can shift and everything? Or am I gonna have to rotate it forward just a little bit? Well, that fits okay like this, but I do wear bigger boots, so I might have to rotate it just a hair, or I might have to go get my boots and see if they fit. So it fits okay with the tennis shoe, but we ain't riding with tennis shoes. All right, got the boot. Let's take that off. Try not to kill ourselves in my driveway. Boots and shorts, baby. Okay, that's not terrible. If the shifter was a flat on the bottom, I think that might be a little bit better. I think we're just gonna have to ride it and see. Let's get this thing buttoned up. It is so freaking hot. Living in Texas is great, but we got summer for 9 months out of the year. All right, I can't do it by feel. Okay, there you have it. We are done. It took probably 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes to do that, get everything angled up, get it where we're going. But I think it looks freaking awesome. It matches the red on the timing cover there on the seat. This looks awesome. I think they're gonna make it a little more comfortable ride, get a little more aggressive in the twisties. So yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you coming back. I'm gonna step into the garage here. It's a little cooler and it's probably gonna wash me out. There we go. All right, thank you guys. Check out the previous one where we installed the seat. Follow along for more. Project White Onyx is what we're calling this bad boy. I can't wait to get more done on the Lowrider S.